Hey guys, welcome back to Amos Farm. We are back in action here after a little bit of a break. As you can see, we sustained no damage from Hurricane Dorian. We are very blessed. The Bahamas weren't so fortunate, and also along the coast of North Carolina and South Carolina. Pray for those folks. We kind of went through a hard couple of weeks here. Starting out a few days after I made my last video on preparing for the hurricane, we had some stray dogs come and kill a few of our chickens and a guinea fowl. Just a few days ago, we lost one of our best friends, our property protection dogs here on the farm, to a terrible coral snake. He was more than just a dog to us. He was our family member. It's almost hard to talk about it. Sorry for that, guys. I had to take a bit to collect myself. I went ahead and done some morning chores, but we'll go ahead with the updates. Life must go on here. There are still lots of things to smile and be thankful for each day, and we will get through the hard times that we face. But as you see behind me, we have the chickens on fresh ground, fresh grass. An update with the chickens is that we have decided to cut our numbers a little bit. Also, we will be placing our rooster, Jimmy. He has made my daughter a little bit too timid to come back here and collect eggs by herself. He's not a terrible rooster, but he has come after myself and her a couple times, and I just don't want her to have that fear. So Jimmy and a few of the hens will be moving on. And a little update on the bees. Some of the 5-frame nukes are going to be making their way into 10-frame boxes. We're also going to be taking these 4 strong hives behind me, and we are going to be doing some fall splits. We are coming up on mite treatment season. When we do the splits, we haven't made any beekeeping videos in a while, so we are hoping to make more thorough videos to share. We are hoping to come out our first year beekeeping going into winter with close to 15 or more hives, and in hopes that everyone does well and we have a great spring honey harvest. And here in the garden, I've done lots of prep and cleanup for our fall garden. I've started to prepare all the beds, tearing out the watermelon, pumpkins, and cantaloupe that we had growing there. I've let my basil go to seed. I plan on collecting those seeds to save. Our pumpkin, watermelon, and cantaloupe harvest wasn't the greatest, but we did have some success with that. I will be sure to insert some photos so you can see the things that we got in our few raised beds. We do have one lone Howden pumpkin, which is the bigger jack-o'-lantern pumpkin, trying to form and grow now. It's about the size of a softball, so I am allowing that one plant to stay back there and see if we can get one pumpkin for my daughter to carve, either for Halloween or it will be used for pumpkin pie or just as a fall decoration. I'll be starting a few different varieties of tomatoes, not very many, a couple different peppers. I'm going to be taking a trip to a store called Simon Seed to purchase a few plant starts for the raised beds. I'll be sure to make a video on that and share with you what all we plan on putting in the raised beds. We hope to actually expand the garden a little bit, hopefully this fall. So those are just a few updates of how things are going here at Amos Farm. We are putting smiles back on our faces and carrying on with our dreams of becoming more self-sufficient and learning all things homesteading. The bees are doing great, the chickens are great, and the garden is soon to be full of new life and growth. I thank you guys for coming along with us, and we'll see you next time. Take care.